is the focal point.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Oh, it's a reverse. Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They boot it away on 4th down. He gets a block. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. And the Monarchs want to move quickly. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run, and a lot of receivers for the defense to contend with. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Off play action. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Middle of the end zone, he's got it.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
To the ground, he's got it again. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It is good. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with a look at Missouri in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Missouri sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. That is another solid victory for this team, who now gets to 5-1 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now over to your game in Boone. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and really nice job by the defender. Listen, a curl route's hard to defend. It's hard to get in front of that guy because he's curling back to the quarterback, but he did a good job not getting pass interference, getting around his body, and knocking the ball to him.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Looking for room, it's Roberts. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. In the red area, it's Roberts. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And after getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field.
Turning it on! That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Running inside, it's Roach.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting run.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, ODU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play, they come back. Safeties, linebackers, bite on the run, opens up the big pass down the field. He catches it, and he glides into the end zone for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, down on the Appalachian sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Look out, he's got room. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's James. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And